Yeah.
We got rid of all the From softies.
They're all
everything's
gone.
everything's gonna be okay. I didn't. This is the first recording session after that big rant at episode 24. I think it was. Mike, we got like 8 dislikes on it.
Oh no!
Hey, here's the funny thing.
Our feelings.
Not a single one commented.
Oh, all right.
Remember how before they were like, "You're doing it wrong. You're doing blah 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 blah." On the rant episode, they just quietly disliked and they're like, "I'm so mad at you." But not a single one dislike, or not a single one actually, I guess, had the gall to comment. I mean, they might still be silently hanging out in the background. To get back into the groove of things, you see I'll have 34,000 blood echoes. I kind of went through the area going to the, I think it was the Charnwick Lane or something like that.
We desire levels.
I went through that twice just to get back into the groove of things.
Very well. Let the echoes let
yes,
me
yes, yes.
stand.
Yes, thank you, doll. I think I upgraded, maybe, I can't remember if strength is 26 or 27 before. It might have been 26. Skill was 11. I brought skill up 1 just so I can use the Ludwig's Holy Blade and try it out. Because I was sitting here like, man, I'd really like to use it, but I was at 11 skill. I'm like, I don't think they're going to be mad if I bring skill up 1 point just to try it. It turns out I don't really care for the Ludwig's thing. It's a little slow for me. But we have enough skill or enough echoes to bring our level up twice. We're going to go ahead and do that.
Noise.
Man, we were 47 echoes away.
That was like perfect.
Yeah. So I really wanted to like the Ludwig's, and it's okay. I still have it as my secondary instead of the hammer. But let's see.
Was it
double
this? Yeah,
up,
it was this. So it seemed.
it's so slow. And I get it.
Was it damage? Like, was the damage really high on it though?
Well, it's hard to guess because my sword, what is this? The saw cleaver is a +6.
Oh, okay. True.
And this isn't. Let me see. This is a +6. Saw cleaver +6. The Kirk hammer was okay, cool too, you know. But Ludwig's is basic, so obviously I'm not looking at the damage yet. You know,
if it was also the +6,
it might be better. Yeah. It might be it's definitely more of my like old school Havel gear style. But I think I'm going to be sticking with the saw cleaver for now.
Yeah, it's working.
Welcome home. What is it?
Let's talk to her. People asked us to talk with her a little bit more.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love.
Ooh.
But do the gods love their creations?
Ooh.
I think we're all still asking
I
that.
am a doll created by you humans.
God, you're tall.
Ooh.
Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you.
Are you asking if Howard Cage could ever love a doll? Oh, that's there's some implications there. I'm not ready to discuss.
Hunters have told me about the church.
Okay, that's the same thing.
blood.
Is that it?
Would you ever think to love me? Of course, I do. Isn't that how you've made me?
Bye. I didn't even do that.
Later.
So if you like tap X to go through talking points and you like slightly move the controller, it'll do stuff like make you sit. Whoa!
What the? All I saw was
Okay.
they coughed and then they went up and then came back down.
Can someone answer in the comments, please, with the timestamp, if you can, what that was about? He ate an item and it threw him up to the air and killed him? That was weird. Real quick also, right before we head out, I need some clarification, please. You guys may have already done it in the earlier episodes. This is the Pathumaru Labyrinth. Did we go through all of these? Chamber of the Seal, Layer 1 Heart, Layer 2 Heart, Layer 3 Heart. Is this Layer 3 Pathumarian Labyrinth 3? Is that what it's saying? It's a fixed dungeon, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going back into it. Also, real quick, if I go to another ritual altar, it asks me Chalice ritual. Okay, yeah, sure. Root Chalice, and Central Puthemeru Chalice. Is it going to take a new chalice each and every time I have to go to, or a new gravestone each and every time I try and do a new chalice? Because as I understand it, from what I've been told, if I remove this chalice, I lose my progress, maybe currently, maybe, I don't know how much progress exactly, but do I have to overwrite for Puthemeru or whatever? This one, if I go to like lower Puthemeru or central Puthemeru, wherever it is, or do I want to do that on a different gravestone? These chalice dungeons are very confusing to me, and as I understand it, they're confusing to a bunch of other people as well. But if you could, I'd really appreciate some clarification. One or two of you were saying that, oh, fuck, we missed Eileen The Crow the second time, because evidently she didn't have dialogue that matched up with what was needed to actually start some kind of quest. I went here earlier today, right before recording, and she's still here.
Okay, cool.
So before we do anything else, I want to make sure we try and talk with her again, because evidently you need to reload You need to reload the area in order to like start chapter 2 of their dialogue or something like that. Which might be the case of what people were saying, like Gilbert or Godfrey or something like that. The lantern guy at the first place, which is why he maybe didn't give us the item that people were telling us about.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hi.
Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the
There we
Cathedral
go.
Ward.
Both ears.
Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad.
Mad.
Not
He's
Henrik.
my mark.
Oh.
Okay, so she hunts hunters? Because Henrik's a hunter, right?
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
I'm assuming we didn't do that yet. I can't think of a tomb between below Odin Chapel.
Don't go near the tomb.
Okay, okay. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie, poopsie.
It was just in case there was any ghosts there.
Yeah, you gotta look out for them invisible giants. I also have another question for commenters that I would like clarification on, if you guys could, please, based off of the other one. And maybe you've already said, but we haven't come to that episode live yet. We can send people back here to this creeper. Or we can send people back to Iosefka's clinic. How do I delineate which one I send them to?
Yeah.
Or does the game just send them to one? As I have understood it and I've heard, people were like, hey, be careful about how you send people back or who you send back. So I was like, I'm just not gonna send anyone back yet until I get clarification, because I don't feel like I quite understand that either.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that dude there's got a creepy laugh, so.
Yeah. What was it like? It was like,
Yes, send them all.
Peter.
Yeah.
We'll try and go talk to Eileen one last time real quick before we go just talk with I think his name is Gilbert. Back at where we first saw the big dude with the big old sword, remember? And he went and goofed us up.
Yeah.
Back when we were hanging out with like the villagers when we first started the game. Supposedly we need to reload a couple times in order to like continue their discussion. And that seems to be the case because Eileen's discussion stuff kind of changed as well. Also, we've got other plans for things. We do have to go back to the Wicked Witches area, to the lantern. Yes, we know. We'll get there.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden. I have...
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay,
All
cool.
right. So she wants us to go to the tomb, is what she was
She
saying.
definitely wants us to go to the tomb.
She's like, don't go there, but go
Don't
there.
go there because you'll make my job easier. I'll try not to, but at the same time, I don't know entirely where she's talking about. we'll try and get snatched up by one of the snatcher baggy boys, one of the bag boys. At some point. Let's see. Let's go talk to Gilbert. I think he's at Central Yharnam. I think he's at Central Yharnam.
I think so.
He's right up from the stairs from there. People said that he has a cool item for us, like a weapon. And then people were saying that he might have like another item for us.
Yeah,
it might take another like load through or two.
It's an icy. He's got an icy for us.
He's got a delicious icy. You remember that icy had a polar bear mascot?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Was icy specific to Walmart or was it just?
I don't know. Like,
hi. I didn't mean to do the thing, but you okay in there, bud? Didn't he have a cough? Yeah. Called it.
Why me? Why? Dear gods, what have I done?
Wait, is that?
Save me. Please.
I don't feel like that. Is that the... Did we go to the wrong window? I don't remember Gilbert.
wow,
Gilfrey.
it's bad.
Yeah, god damn. Okay, man. Jeez.
What do we have? How do we help?
Yeah, I tried talking to him again. I'll try one more time.
We need a Ricola.
I'll try coming back and forth.
We need to come back with a cough drop.
Yeah, Ricola. That's the second Ricola episode. Go watch The Long Dark. That was our first one. Not sponsored by Ricola. I think we legally have to say that.
Oh, all right.
I don't know entirely, but yeah, we'll try them again because people said that there's different like load things or something like that. Was that Gilbert? I thought Gilbert had like a, maybe it's the cough. I thought Gilbert had like a different like an accent.
Yeah, I don't know. They're in bad shape though. That's for sure.
I also can't remember the last thing that he said to us when we checked it out last time as well either. So
yeah, they're not doing too good.
You're not doing too hot. Hey Gilbert, you okay in there? Oh, you got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
That's bad.
Wow.
Jeez. Okay. Maybe someone can clarify that because I thought a commenter said that we can talk to him after we fought Father Gascan. Gascoigne. And I thought they said that he'd have an item for us.
Try talking to him again and see.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty much just it. I think we're killing him slowly. Killing him slowly with our love. Jeez, man.
Yeah, he's not good.
Yeah, he's not doing
He's having a bad day
at all. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can go get. What do we want to do? Do we want to go get killed by one of the snatchers? We talked to Eileen. We tried to talk to Gilbert.
Right.
Oh, we got to continue past the witch lantern thing.
Oh, yep, true.
There we go, which is a bow. Hell yeah. This is where I've been kind of like killing stuff just to get back into practice. And evidently one of those dogs dropped a twin bloodstone or something like that. I was like, yo, that's so cool. I've been killing them and they need more. They've only been dropping like the one bloodstone. So I actually got one out of it. Why are you glowing? Nothing, I guess, then, huh? Okay. Yeah, we didn't forget about this area. We saw a lantern and we were like, oh, I feel so unsure. Hello? Okay. Don't knock or anything, huh? That's
not good. Nope. Check behind the door, check behind the door, check behind the door.
Please carry on in my stead. No mercy for the elderly.
Okay, we're good. We're okay. We're all right. Maybe.
Woeful the dead, but you've come to the right place. Evidently it was just this. I thought it was a whole nother area. Rune Workshop Tool. Oh, that's a hunter. He's got the hunter cap on. Few notes. Treat blood-addled hunter with care. Oh, he fucking dead. Oh, he fucking dead. Well, I mean, there's only a way to go out of here. Let's check the item real quick. What was it called? Bloodborne Workshop Tool, right?
Yeah.
Or was it the Rune Workshop Tool?
I don't know. Yeah, it was one of those.
It might be the Rune one. How do I look at it? There we go. Runesmith Carol, student of Bagenwith. Describe the inhuman oddities of the Great Ones into what they're now called the Carol Runes. The hunter who retrieves this workshop tool can hatch Carol Runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength. Provost Willem would have been proud of Carol Runes as they do not rely upon blood in any measure. Man, I know you guys have been mad about me not reading every item. It says right there. What the fuck does this say? It says right in the description. Man, you must be able to fucking, like, read minds or something then, because this shit does not legibly tell me shit. At least for that one. Not all of them. Some of them are like, oh yeah, return back to the dream without losing echoes. And it's like, oh, okay, that's probably, you know, the way to go back, like the old Hunter's Mark or whatever it's called. But damn, homies, don't get mad because I'm like, oh yeah, I've been disillusioned with reading fucking item descriptions because they don't say anything.
Yeah, that's true. Damn items.
I have been okay.
Yeah,
okay.
nice.
No, I fucking I let go of the controller. Why did it do
I didn't see you actually hit the thing. Hit the button.
I have been told though. Memorize a Carol Rune to acquire its eldritch strength. I've been told though that because we've went past it for so long, they were like, oh yeah, it's a new rune thing inside the workshop, and I was like, oh, that's probably the one at the main thing that we first tried eventually, and they were like, you're not available yet. I don't know specifically what Carol runes are though. Max vials held up +1. Physical damage reduction +3. Oh.
Both of those actually sound pretty good.
The lake rune. Okay, so that's what people were saying. They were like, the lake is not like a emote or like a motion or one of the,
okay.
They were like, lake is a rune. You'll find out later when you get the rune workshop.
That makes sense now.
It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh shit, we need a third one now, and a fourth evidently.
Yeah.
Shit. Howard Cage, we need to find some more Carol runes.
Yeah.
Where's the basket? Give me the basket. I still haven't watched Tiger King. Is she the villain?
There's not too many good people in Tiger King.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Since we're running a little low on time for this episode, you guys did also want me to pop all my Madman's knowledge, and I won't pop all of it. For a couple reasons. I was told, one, it's gonna give me visions of stuff. Two, it's gonna make the game harder somehow.
What?
I don't know exactly how. They were just like, oh, hey, keep in mind, it's going to make it slightly harder because enemies can do new things or something. And 3, we need to keep some of it because I guess when we summon, like, Alfred and Olek, it takes 1 insight each time. Now, I don't think it takes a madman's knowledge, so I think we need to have enough insight. I don't entirely understand how it works. But what we're going to do is we're going to use all our madman's knowledge, but we're going to keep 5 on us handy. If you guys can clarify that I'm safe to use all of it and still be able to summon and stuff, let me know, and then we'll maybe do it. It'll probably be 7 episodes from now. But in the meantime, We used the madman's knowledge. Are you happy? Are you fucking happy? We have 32 now from, I think, what was like 21, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So supposedly insight allows us to see new things.
Oh, God.
And eventually, from what the commenters have said, if we get high enough insight, I have no idea what that number is. I think I've heard numbers.
So your character just
between
drugged themselves.
40 and 60.
That's what happened.
We can see the invisible motherfuckers who like give us the chokey pokey and drop us down. But there's other effects too. Insight is like your third eye. You're able to start seeing the world as it is, or something like that. Is what they're saying.
The hunter just took a bunch of drugs.
Yeah, we just straight up mushroomed it. But yeah, that's good for this episode. We'll create a game plan because I really thought we'd be getting some information from Gilbert. You know what? We're probably going to get snatched up by the Snatcher next time. Because I heard that brings us to a new area when we get killed. So, we'll see you guys next time. Beep, bop, boop. A lot of the game is very obscure and obtuse. So I don't mind people being like, hey, you'll never figure this out unless you purposefully do it.
Yeah.
Like, try this. And it's like, oh,
It's just we only got 47 now. It's like, it's whatever.
Yeah, now it seems like a good time too. Evidently, it puts us into a new area and it's a cool spot. And it's like, okay.